Hello and welcome back. We'll give it just a minute or two, get everything booting up, going right and tight. All right, let's get into this game here. Yes, there is no sound detected because I am not talking. Just say, why aren't you streaming other one? There we go, that's better. All right, we are ready. We are ready to spawn into our world. So we're gonna start and see who joins us. Okay, we dumped off our inventory and are missing something right there. Let's put that on our sledgy. No, we can't. This one. Oh. EMA, EAM, thanks for joining me. I appreciate you swinging by, saying hey. Uh-oh, what did I just do? Come on now. Loading windows. Alright, let's try that. Alright, I think I got it. Mike, Itchy, thanks for joining me. I lost something. I goofed it up. Well, we'll figure it out in a minute here. Anyways, we were just modding this because I don't want that on there. I want it on my machine gun. Okay. Oh, that's why. That's weird. I don't like that there. Tessa, thanks for joining me. Let me see if I can get this docked back in. Expand. What's this one? No, I wanted to dock it back up. Oh well. Sorry, Tessa. Let's get back to what we were doing here. We are going to go over and do this quest over this away. While we're waiting for more people, I hope you enjoy. Watson, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoy 7 Days to Die because you are in the right spot. We had a good session right before lunch. Had a lot of conversation talking about 7 Days to Die and mods, as well as other games that we all play. Let me know if you are new to the game on your whether you're on console or PC, doesn't matter. We do not discriminate. Heading off to a tier 2, struggling to find uh, forge books so I can actually take and make workbenches and whatnot. Uh, just not good right now. Crop, thanks for joining. I think it's Crop. Kellen, thanks for joining me. I hear you, Snook. Where are you? I need your snaky meats. Give me them snaky meats. Lizzie Joe, thanks for joining me. We're just about to start a quest here. Oops, too close. There we go. Alright, let's get going. I try to do things sneaky-like. However, my sneaky's not very sneaky. Take that dirty water. Take those bones. That's all I got here. Weston Dottie, thanks for joining me. Ostov, you're back. I'm glad you came back. We literally just, do I ever play Tarkov? I've never played Tarkov. I've seen it. I'm nervous about playing it because I'm really not that good at PvP. We'll read these books, Armor Up and a Knife. Take that. You know, we're gonna see if we can get this guy from behind this wall. Dang it! Yeah, eat it. What up, big boy? Holy moly! What is this? Oh, it's an infestation. Yeah, I guess I should have read it before, huh? Close that. This is what happens when your fingers are weak. I should have been outside. I should have been outside. Mistakes were made. Will be $15 for a base game? Yeah, I think that's what it is now. Those always give the most ammo. I know, I love it. Jay, thanks for joining me. That's why I try to do it and I forgot. I should have checked the quest. And I should have checked to see if my gun was loaded. I clicked. It's the worst. Also, I forgot this place was made of metal. Come on, back up, fingers. Take all this murky water and whatnot. Take that footlocker. So it looks like I'm going to be hard pressed to take and do this sneaky like. To its user be chillin'. You're dead. You're dead, zombies. How do you live stream my games on TikTok? So I can do it one of two ways. I have OBS, which has a restream on it, so I can technically do it that way, but currently I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube using OBS. I'm using the TikTok Live Studio for this one. It actually gives me the most freedom, so I can actually read on my second screen the chat, and then see who's in here and see how many people have followed me, liked it, and so on and so forth. Where when I use OBS, it doesn't give me those stats, and I like seeing everybody who's in here so I can at least interact with you. OBS doesn't let me do that. Alright, zombies, where are you? Oh, this will be nice. Yeah, so I know what you do have to do is you have to request access to the live. I requested it about a month ago, and technically you're supposed to only be able to stream live if you have 1,000 followers. But I've been doing it for a month, and it was only supposed to be a 2-week trial. So either as long as you have active viewers and your numbers keep going up, you can keep it. Or I don't know exactly how it works. Someone could probably, hey, it's Brooklyn. You're back. So somebody that knows more about TikTok can probably answer that. I just started streaming about a month ago. I think it was the beginning of February-ish. Alright, I know there's always a zombie right here, so let's see if we can... Oh, you woke... Oh, come on now, son. See, this is why I like to tank. Unfortunately, I'm not built yet for tanking. Oh, maybe that could be it. Thanks, Ostov. I didn't know that. So the more you guys view it and the more you guys interact it, the longer I can do this. So I appreciate everybody that's taken the time and joining me on this little adventure, if you will. And for those who don't know, BlizzHub and Levet Designs, if I can hit 100 viewers, I'm going to start up my private server, and the first 4 people that join me on a live and ask will join my private server while I'm streaming live for the duration of my live stream. So more incentive to share and get it out there, because you can join me in this adventure. Oh, look at them all hiding. Oh, Feral, yo, you're gonna die. Right in the head. Oh. Yeah. There's probably like 4 more zombies in there. They just cram them in on the infestation. However, you get sweet infestation loots. Those loot crates, that is where it's at least on infestations. Thanks for the hearts. Let's read these books. Vehicle mod. Come on, I thought I could make a mini bike by now. Maybe that's a little higher. The last stream I had right before lunch, we were at a little over 1,000 likes or hearts. That looks like a sleeping thick. Now it's a dead thick. Take all that junk. What you also need to know is I'm a hoarder. You're on your lunch break. Were you on your break earlier? I just got back from my lunch break. It was wonderful. I ate with my lunch. Ate my lunch with my wife. She's my #1 viewer. Eat it thick. She said just a couple of minutes to sit. Isn't that normally what happens with a lunch break? They go by so quick. So quick. And then all of a sudden you gotta go back to work. You're thinking to yourself, dang it, didn't I just sit down? The answer is probably. Alright, we're gonna try this. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fall back, because every time I poke my head up here... Yeah, see, look at that. I am not... Let's see if we can do this. Give myself a hot second here. Let's make a hatch. Destiny, thanks for joining. You get 30 minutes. Nice. That's awesome. That's a good lunch break then. Gives you enough time to do whatever you need to do. Alright, so we're going to see if we can take... Didn't I just make a hatch? Why am I not seeing it? Craft that hatch. There it is. So we're gonna try. Oh, you laid tiles. Dang. I laid the tiles in my house. I laid all 30 of them. Nope. That's a lot of zombies. Let's get down here. You know what? This is what happens when I'm not prepared. This is what happens. Gotta fall all the way back here. Let's go here. Ooh, wait. They know I'm in here. Let's close this door. Reload. This is horrible. I hate this. I'm gonna need to convince my duo to come back. Where are you, Boog? Right? Bro! Big boy was stuck. Oh, man, they hit hard. They hit so hard. Also doesn't help that my reaction time is pretty darn slow. I'm on the struggle bus. But I'm still alive, baby. I call that winning. I might be infected. Got a few scrapes and bruises. But I'm still there. Whoa! Is he a runner? Let's reload this gun. Only got 4 bullets. No, he looks like he's a walker. Whew. Binge boy? Thanks for joining me. Alright. Nope, he's just a normal, regular old zombie. I know I'm infected. It's because of my lack of skill. I know I should. My problem is I like to be able to one hit them. You know what is really good with blades? If you back to Darkness Falls, and the use of blades in Darkness Falls is insane. Oh, you can with a blade. Ooh, silencer. If only I had a gun. That was good. Read that book. Let's wear this. Modify. Take that off. I think that's all I'm going to do right now. And the loot box in the back. Infestation crate. That's where it's at. That's alright. I know I'm not that good at this game. Not anymore. Used to be. A lot faster. A lot gooder. Oh, the bleed. Yeah, I forgot about the bleed. There's one in Darkness Falls that it'll take and let you heal with the use of blades. I think it's every successful hit gives you so many hit points back, which is amazing. Come on, jump. There we go. Got hurt a little bit, but that's okay. I'm already hurt.
It's good to I knew you had it in you.
Hey, herbal antibiotics. I'll take that one. I've got enough ammo. Yeah, the sword. That's nice. We'll take that.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure I checked our
your
inventory already, but ooh, vehicle adventures. I'll grab all those. Handgun magazine. I'll buy that. Oh, no, I don't want that one right now. She never has good guns. You know, we should probably go back to Wreck. Ooh, the Crippler mod. I do like Crippler mods, but I don't have a good enough gun. Nilf, thanks for joining me. It's like, nope, I'm out. Ooh, the iron crossbow. Is that better? 50, 44. It is better. Should I switch over to the iron crossbow? I'm not very sneaky. Yeah, I think isn't the winter biome guy the gun guy? I think it's the winter biome. Well, let's sell this. And Kyle, thanks for joining me. Sell these farmer's boots, that book. And I don't want to spend 6 grand on that. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'd rather spend 6 grand. Oh, job. Oh, come on, crack a book. Just give me a crack a book. No crack a book. We'll take this one. Alright, let's go dump off at the base. And then, yeah, I don't remember their names either. All I remember is Jen and Rec. And then there's Hugh, but I don't remember where he is. Rick and Bob. Maybe it's Bob. Is Bob the guy with the beard? Brooklyn, do you know? I don't remember. Oh yeah, you know, I should probably do one of those instead. Be quicker. We'll cancel out of this one. We'll get some buried quests. Joe? I don't remember. Good point, Ostov. Captain D, thanks for joining me. Joel. Joel, that's right. Dang it, I did it again. You know what? Fine. We're just gonna do this. Come on. I honestly forgot I had ammo in here. Oh, maybe that's it. Joel does cars. I don't remember. We're going to be close enough because I'm going to cancel out of this clear and we'll get the buried supplies. Burn through those. Exotic Juice. Thanks for joining me. Ooh, let's read this. Those 3. Read that. Alright. Let's go back to... Oh, wait. I wanted to eat this food before I left. Jesse, you're back. Thanks for joining me, buddy. just eating up before we make another run. All right, let's go. So we're gonna head back and we're gonna swap out the quests that I have. Right? Nothing like taking a break. Everybody deserves them. Why not take it and watch TikTok? Eclipse, thanks for joining me. Gamer Dad, you're here. Oh, it's raining where you are. Yeah, we're just kind of cold. We're like in our false spring right now. The game is 7 Days to Die. It's on both PC as well as console. Elijah Scott, thanks for joining me. All right, so we're gonna swap out this quest, and we're gonna get some buried quests instead. So let's go here. Let's cancel out of this guy. And let's grab the buried supplies that were here. Armano, thanks for joining.
Got the Dukes, I'll make the time.
You're in Kansas. You have an inch of snow. I'm in Pennsylvania. We're always cold.
You look
All right,
like you
let's
can
get that
handle it
buried
up.
supplies.
Thank goodness. I couldn't find anyone to do that job.
All right, let's take care of this buried supplies. And then I think I do need to head over to Trader Rec just to see what he's... Ooh, a drop. We'll have to get that drop next. I want to see if he has any weapons. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. Just depends. I'm hoping for yes he does rather than no he doesn't. Oh really? You know there's another streamer in Pennsylvania? That's awesome. Ooh, let's check this real quick here. Hunter, thanks for joining me. Nope, nothing in that one. Let's keep going. Nice. Chief, thanks for joining me. I do cheese it a little bit when I do these buried quests. I dig it out first. Makes life slightly easier. It all strays back to Darkness Falls. Darkness Falls burned me. Those buried supplies. Man. Jacob, thanks for joining me. Buried supplies on those are brutal. Dang. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm just here to have some fun. Because I do this most days anyways, so why not just stream it? I've got the rig, I've got the know-how. So why not, right? Kaylee, thanks for joining me. I think this is a tier 2, so I gotta make sure. Come on. Gotta make sure it's a little bigger. Madai, thanks for joining me. Thanks for sharing the live too. Exactly. I know every gamer's dream is to be a streamer someday. Crazy thing is, when I was, well, when I was in high school, if you were a gamer, you were the social outcast, which I was. I just loved playing video games. Now my son is in high school and they have a esports sanctioned club within the school district. So he gets to actually play. So he just went on a tournament. He did Smash Brothers. Unfortunately for him, he did his best. However, he was put up against the district local champion. Goggles, thanks for joining me. But he had fun. He got the whole day off of school, so I mean, it's every kid's dream. Taco Bell. And supposedly there's talk of the esports starting up Overwatch. And what was the other one? Fortnite, maybe? Yeah, that's true, Gamer Dad. I'm enjoying it. My wife is excited. So it is one of the esports. However, within his school district, they had to get the not approval, but just like the amount of people that might be interested in doing it before they could offer it. So right now, what they're doing is they do Rocket League and Smash Brothers. Those are the two games that they currently play. However, my son is not good at Rocket League. He doesn't really like it, and that's fine. I tried to convince him. Splatoon game. Yeah, I've heard of that. But he played a lot of Overwatch with me over the years. So he's actually pretty good. I think that's good enough. Let's see if we can start it and hopefully it'll be right there. Ah, yeah, baby. Ooh, look, a level 1 stone sledge. Lame. Where's my bike? Where's my bike? Alright, let's double back and head towards the drop. I think it was off this way. I'm pretty sure it's this way. Yeah, that was a pretty bad one. A stone sledgehammer was the best thing in there that I ended up scrapping. Lame. No worries, it's all good. Doesn't matter to me. It's just a game. Like I said, I just play this because I can. I'll take suggestions. Doesn't matter to me. It's all good. I'm not struggling too bad, so... And that's why I play this game. The struggle's real on it. Where is that stupid drop? Oops, there it is. It's on the other side of the mountain. Stop walking. Well, let's just run towards it. It's fine. Maybe we'll find some more. User, thanks for joining me. He bounced. He was afraid of me. He was intimidated by my awesomeness. Yeah, we need to plant some normal trees. Don't want to get more of that coal. Joey, thanks for joining me. Oh look, I got a follower on Twitch that needs me to put in their code. I get those every day. Every day. Come on, stamina. Hey, I got 3 followers so far. I appreciate you guys. We're up to 60% of my goal. GamerDad, thanks for the controller of the rose. Jesse, thanks for the heart. I need to move that monitor. It's hard to read. Come on. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fall to my death. At least this isn't Fortnite. And I won't fall to my death. I'll just get hurt. Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys are the first, I think, GamerDad, I think you were the first one to gift me something. Right? That is the worst. My one friend, every time he would take, oh, this is probably a mistake. Alright, that's not bad. It's got a little bit of food. Well, let's just boop. Alright, so maybe you think I should switch over to knives? I can do that. Alright, where is the loots in here? Is there any loots, or is this just a random cemetery? I think it's just a random cemetery. Jesse, you're back again. Thank you. Okay, let's just get out of here. This is in the middle of nowhere. Oh, wait. Hold, please. Let's open this up. Come on, forge books. Nope. There's the knuckles. Pine seeds. Bow crafting. And let's keep that bike handy. Alright, take a quick look at the map here. Way off in the middle of nowhere. Not that far from Trader Jen. Let's go turn in that quest. And then we'll make our way over to Rek. See what he's got before Horde. Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll have something better than a pipe machine gun. Usually by day 13, at least I've found a handgun. I haven't even found a decent handgun. I haven't found any good gun. I had to buy my iron sledgehammer. But you know, I've found that in this, what is it, Exodus? Aren't they calling it Exodus? This version 1 point whatever. You don't get a lot of good stuff anymore. Yeah, that's where I find knives and pistols too, is in the toilets, but I tell you what, I loot everything and I haven't found a decent thing yet. What's the first thing to prioritize on a new game? That's a great question. So normally what I do is, first thing I prioritize is finding a decent base, something that you don't have to worry about. Whether that's you decide to build it or you retrofit another POI into your base. After that, I would have to say food, because you're going to struggle with food. And then if you end up playing with people, if you struggle with food in single player, man, duos or trios, you are constantly fighting for food. So if you can get used to farming, you'll never need food again. But for me, I was never the farmer. My duo was the farmer, and I was the tank. Roro, thanks for joining me. So I would say food first, and then as you go, get weapons. Getting on a mission from the trader to clear and take that house over. That's exactly what I do. So after you do your opening quest, get the closest one to the trader you can. I know, see, it is a struggle with food. That's one thing that I always
Well,
thought
that didn't take
with
long.
Glock 9 and even Cap. They're never on a struggle bus for food. They always are like, "Oh, it's so easy. You just do this. You just go buy out the full vending machine." Well, that's fine for one person, a solo playthrough. But if you're not on a solo playthrough, you're kind of stuck. You know, you got friends. After that, you get your hands on a blade and go from there. That is not a bad idea. I might just try that. Maybe stealth blade. Ooh, look at that. Quest bonus. Oof. So what you guys, can you see this? I got 50 forged iron, 100 cobblestone shape helpers, 5,000 dukes, HP 45 or HP 762, and a mini bike part bundle. Which one? I don't care. I'll let you guys pick. Angela or Angel, thanks for joining me. Mini bike, mini bike. All right. So I'm good with that. However, I still can't make it because I don't have a workbench. Because I think, let's take a look. I'm going to hold off on that. We'll get the next special job.
If you do this
Opening
for me,
trading
I
routes
will
to Trader
never
Bob.
forget you. Oh,
Let's
we could
take a look
kiss,
here
but,
at my
apocalypse hygiene
books.
and all.
See how close I am. There. Workstations. So to get a forge, no, to get the workbench, I need 2 more Forge Ahead books. I'm struggling with that. However, if we go back to Rec, I might be able to re-loot his forges. So I'm going to hold off on that. And you know what I didn't do? I didn't check her workbenches and stuff around the back. I just started going ham on quests. Yes, there's 1. There's 2. Workbenches, baby. Mini bike, here we go. Do I buy books? So I don't think you can do that. Can you? I don't think you can put points into workbenches. I do occasionally buy books from the trader. If I've got the coin to. I prioritize food and weapons over books because books you can loot. Let me take a look at my skills. Can you put a points? No. Because I know under intellect is advanced engineering, but that only gives you electrical traps. Yeah, 20% faster on workbenches and cement mixers. Yes, you can buy magazines from the traders, but they're kind of random. Yeah, Daring Adventure is a good one. You get if you get it all the way maxed up to full Daring Adventure, you get 2 rewards. Usually I prioritize getting that, getting coin. Last, thanks for joining. So now we can build the workbench. Let's see what we need for the workbench first. Forged iron, which I've got 50. Did I accidentally select that? I think I did.
If you got the dukes, I'll make the time. Amazing.
Oh no, I
I
didn't.
like your
Good.
work.
So yeah, we're gonna go for the mini bike bundle because I can make the rest of it. I think you're thinking modded, Ostov. See if we got another job. No, we're gonna hold off on a job until the morning when they reset. In the meantime, let's head back and let's get the workbench rolling out so we can actually get a mini bike. We're gonna be traveling around in style this time. Max upgrades and you were able to take them all. Oh, you think so? Well then, we'll build our mini bike real quick and then we'll scoot over there. And as well as with a mini bike, you don't lose as much stamina, food, and water. Do you guys, the OGs, do you remember the glitch where if you rode your bike backwards, you didn't lose any stamina, water, and food? I took advantage of that until they patched it. Oh, I do this every time. So here's the question. After the 14th day horde, should I move base and go to the next trader and set up shop there? I'll let you guys decide. Because again, I don't really care. I can always find more materials. Yeah, I hate the bike too. Alright, let's dump off this stuff. You can dupe with the mini bike and the campfire. No, I don't remember that one. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Let's open this up. Open that up. Get this. There we go. Mini bike, oil and gas. That's what we needed. Let's dump off this stuff here. Dump off these couple of things here. Alpha 13. Yeah, see, I really missed out on those. Where's my honey? No, yeah, exactly. I think I have a couple wheels somewhere. I think. We're about to find out. I think they're in here. I can make them. Oh, there they were, right there, 8 wheels. They were in the wrong bin. All right, let's get this workbench rolling out. What am I missing? Nails. Oh, dang it. I've been scrapping all those. Wood log. Oh, that's my finger. Craft one of those. Zach, thanks for joining me. Holt, thanks for joining me. Let's see if the forge. Okay, let's craft out the forge real quick here. And then the workbench will be next, because I think I need to make some more nails. I've been scrapping them. That's a problem. That's a real problem. Let's track that. Yep, that's all we're missing. Where are you, Forge? There you are. Yeah, in fact, let's stick those in there. A little bit of iron. Where's my clay? A little bit of clay. Actually, there should be the desert. I think it's the desert, Ostov. And that's what I'm leaning towards is the bigger bonuses. Turn that sucker on there. The bonuses I just really like them. Alright, so we're gonna dump off that stoofs. And yeah, see I've got everything else. I think the only thing I need is the handlebars. And we should be good to go. And we'll be rolling around. I got enough to fill it up once. And the bike will be a thing of the past. So we're just going to pick that sucker up right now. And we're going to put it away because by the time we're done tonight, we will have the mini bike. Gorilla, thanks for joining me. Dump that off there. Stick that in there. And that should be enough. Let's bump out 60 iron, 60 nails. See, this is where the Q comes into play. You know, I haven't done that one. I know that's a thing in Rebirth, and I think Darkness Falls does the same thing where you can set on a broadcast. I just haven't done that one actually. Third slot forge is where it's at. You can at least get iron, clay, and like brass. Right? That is one of the best quality of life mods. Alright, look, you need a few more nails. And then we should be able to make the workbench. Craft that junk. Am I able to make a cement mixer? I think that's the next one. Yeah, it's still locked. I need 30. Jeez. There we go. All right, let's make that workbench. Do you guys remember when you used to be able to bump up your crafting queue so it would take like half the time? That was great. Yeah, that is a nice one. I do like that. That that is on Rebirth, and it's so nice whether you're in your inventory or you're in the queue for, or not the queue, the workbenches. As long as you've got it and it sees it, you just use it. It's pretty nice. Now, do you guys do a lot of electric work, like lights, traps, stuff like that, or do you just leave those alone? Added faster smelting and crafting. Ostov does traps, and Jesse's learning how to do electrical. Electrical used to be complicated. I hated it. Now they've made it so much easier now. I don't have to worry too much. Come on, come on. Well, lighting also will take away from using candles and other stuff, so you don't call in as many screamers. Yeah, I stopped doing it specifically because of that reason. Because that I play and I just have the headlight mod. The one quality of life I've been looking into doing is, have you heard the honk to open the trader mod? That's why you had a lot. Reedy Real, thanks for joining me. There's a mod out there that if you honk your horn, it'll open the trader doors, and then you honk it again, and it'll close the trader doors. Hey, thanks for the likes, Stultzy. I am having an amazing day streaming. All my viewers and followers are just fantastic. We're just waiting for a workbench to get done being made so I can actually make a mini bike. What mods do I have? So I have, I consider them quality of life. I have a bigger backpack. I have a HUD display, a bigger crafting queue on myself, a three slot forge, HP bars above the zombies' heads, traders always open, and log spikes. Do screamers come if your candles are in the base and in the basement? So candles put out the least amount of heat, so those are better to use than torches. So if you can get away with just using candles, you'll have less screamers, but you'll still have them. Health bars is a must. No, there is. So I was getting screamers on the last, because I was running my I had a lot of torches in the last base. So I had quite a few screamers. That's why I switched over to candles. And you are right, forges will bring in more because of the heat signature. But you are correct. Dank Sports. Thanks for joining me, buddy. We're just waiting for another 2 minutes so we can craft ourselves a mini bike. Yes, exactly. Gets to 100, a screamer can spawn. That's right. So even though you're using candles, if you use too many candles, it can spawn in a screamer. Oh, you tried it? That's amazing. I know that it takes a lot in Darkness Falls Dank. Um, there are so many zombies just wandering around. Wait until you get a random wandering horde of like 20 or 30 zombies just like walk towards you. Seth Gomez, thanks for joining. Is it because you built your own instead of fixing up a house? No, I don't think so. In Darkness Falls, there's just a lot of zombies. I believe it has the increased zombie hordes mod on it. So it's just part of the game. If you're in the city, there'll be more zombies in general in city rather than out of the city, but you still have quite a lot of zombies out of the city. Got that right. Darkness Falls is the best mod hands down. At least in my personal opinion. I've had other people in the stream that say there's other ones, and that's okay. My personal favorite is Darkness Falls. Oh, I've never had my base burning down. Which one does that? Which overhaul? All right, there we go. Come on, what's stopping me from putting it right in that corner? There we go. Boom. That's right, Thomas. We're doing amazing. My followers are amazing. They're sharing and they're getting everything out. I love it. 63, that's awesome. You know what? Probably by the end of the week, I'm going to have to start that server up. Probably sooner with the way I'm going. All right, mini bike. Let's make some handlebars. Minute 30. And then we need 2 tires, a battery, the chassis, and an engine. And we're on our way. Moving on up to the east side. I've got a long way to go to catch up to you, Thomas. But I'm going to catch you, buddy. I'm going to get you. The America hat, that's right. It's good luck. War of the Walkers, I loved War of the Walkers. We did play that for a little while. I think we got to like day 100 and then we just got bored with it and switched over to something else. I think we probably, more than likely, we went back to Darkness Falls. Like I said, that's our go-to, our comfort food, if you will. Nice. Just so you know, if you follow me, I will follow you back. I keep forgetting to mention that, but I do go back on at the end of the stream, and everybody that followed me, I will follow you back. You took the time out, and I will follow you back. There it is. Mini bike. A minute 30, baby. Woo! This is the longest I have ever had to wait to get a mini bike. Usually within the first week I get it. Not this playthrough. Who was it? I watched one stream, I think it was Cap. Whichever base has the fire extinguisher. I have not played one with a fire extinguisher yet. I think I'd hard pass on that one. Knowing myself, I'd burn that sucker down so fast it wouldn't be funny. Bo, thanks for joining me. I appreciate you. Lag, thanks for stopping in. "30 seconds. Then we're going to go check out Rec, see what kind of goodies he's got. If he's got anything decent. I'm going to chop down a couple trees. And then, because I need some more wood. And then I think we're going to check to see if he respawned Wyatt. Thanks for joining me. Anything supposed next? Oh, that's even worse. Some of my starter bases are partially wood. I would not like that. Alright, it's gotta be built. Yes! You know what? I got a blue dye on my... She's gonna be blue. Alright, let's go to wreck. Gas her up. Wreck, here we go. Oh yeah, this is so nice. I do have gas. Just enough for just shy of a full tank. You know what? I am not 100% sure on where wreck is at this moment in time. Let me mark them. Off that way, 2.8 kilometers northeast. I'll have to check out Guns, Nerds, and Steel, see what mod that is. I'm not sure what it is. No, you can't shift it. You can't shift it. If you shift it, you use more gas. We have a limited supply of gas. That is a bridge. Thread the needle. It's so hard for me not to hit shift. Unless I want to stop and take apart every single car. Which, I don't know if you know this, Ostov. The Wasteland Overhaul. If you ever find the original OG cars in vanilla, they will give you more gas. Austin Aubrey, thanks for joining me. User99, thanks for joining me. But the original cars from 7 Days to Die, not the new ones, will give you the most gas because there's 3 versions to them. So if you can find those and take them apart, you'll get a lot of gas. Because they're trying to be fancy, they've been switching it over to the new ones. Ron, thanks for joining me. Gamer Dad, thanks for another GG. Use your lockpicks on them cop cars. You know, I would if I had them. I have found literally 5 lockpicks in 14 days, and I've taken trash. I've just done as much as I possibly can with looting, because I take everything. You'd think I'd find more. I was scrapping them. Oh, yeah, no, hard pass. Andrew P., thanks for joining me. I could make more with the forge now, that's true. Break it open. So I remember when they first did that cop car like that, and me and my duo decided to wrench it, and we had 2 cops spawn in and an irradiated something. I've never seen us move that fast before. I didn't know. I mean, how do you know? You don't. Unless you watched a streamer do it. Then all of a sudden, you've got like, I think it's 4 zombies, and most of them are feral. And we had her irradiated. It was, you live and learn, and now I don't do it unless I'm like higher tier and I can wrench it faster than they can spawn in. Have you gotten to that point where you can wrench them and they don't come in at all? Hayden, thanks for coming back. Thanks for the hearts, everybody. We're at 2.6k hearts. I appreciate that. That's the most I've gotten on one stream. You just take them out. Well, yeah. Now, if you're a little bit higher with guns, I just ignore them now. Loves, thanks for stopping by, saying hey. Thanks for the heart. The heart target, thank you. Ow. Concussed me a little bit. Yeah, it is worth it to open up those cop cars. They do have quite a lot of gas in them. Yeah. I'll tell you what. There's one close to Wreck. I'll wrench it and open it up, and we'll see what we can do after we check out Wreck. Because maybe we'll get a better gun than what I got. Because I could use a better gun. You convinced me, Ostrov. For you, buddy, I'll do it. We'll see how it goes. So if I'm going to move over to the new trader, do I stay there and make that the home base in the desert and build a separate horde base? Or do I continue to take over a POI and make that POI the horde base and base? Levi, thanks for joining. Because I've done either one. I've been doing take over a base and make it the horde base, or take over a POI and make it into a horde base. Booger, thanks for joining me. John, you're back. I'm glad to see ya. You are correct. Normally you don't want to have your horde base and your base close to each other. Makes life a whole heck of a lot harder. Yeah, I've done it both ways. I've taken over a POI. I've built a base and then a horde base. I've done it build a horde base and base in one. Like it makes no difference to me. Who put a chair there? Awkward. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Never thought about doing that. So what does everybody else think? We've got it. Most of them just don't, most of our viewers don't care, and I'm okay with either way. So why don't we do this? Why don't we get up there and we'll see if there's a good POI to take over. Maybe we'll take over the POI and I'll build a horde base. Yeah, Darkness Falls will let you do that. We 99% of the time will just take over the trader. And then we'll build a horde base somewhere else. See, you know, that is one person I've tried to watch Jawoodle, and he is just too intense for me. Good guy, but he's just little too crazy for me. Nothing. Not one thing. Let's check his books. Wasteland Treasures. Nope. Lucky Looter. He never has anything good, but occasionally he will have a good weapon. So I was kind of hoping, right? Level 1 blade, baby. Lockpicks. But I'm not spending, is it 300 for all of them? No, it's 300 each? That's ridiculous. I'd rather beat into it with a pickaxe. That's a good way to do it. Gamer Dad, that's how I started playing the games. I just would watch people and then just take notes on what bases worked for them, what bases didn't work for them. Look, there's another hunting knife. Oh no, that is the same hunting knife. I'm gonna take all this cobble though. Yeah, he had not a lot. All right. Oh wait.
Bye or bye.
Where was that mod? I want that mod. I like putting it on my axe. Now, have you ever been in here and you're in your inventory and you're clicked on whatever weapon, whatever thing, and you go to mod it, and you just click W to mod, and then you sell it, and you're like, dang it.
I'd go broke with more customers like you.
Can't tell you how many times I've had to buy back my stuff. Alright, let's buy out his inventory of food. We'll just buy everything. Because eventually I'm going to be able to make better food. Oh, you haven't had that issue. I can't tell you how many times I've done that. But see, I've tried to use a controller. If I use a controller, I will drive better. Yeah, it's rough. Alright, I think there's a cop car like right up here. I kept walking past it. Alright, nope, I guess not there. Where is it? I know I saw it. Yeah, I play Lego Fortnite with a controller. Any racing game, there it is. Any racing game I will play on a controller. I just can't. Ooh, there's two. Alright, we're gonna start off with this one. Let me get my wrench out. Let me make sure my gun's loaded. Alright, ready? I'm gonna try to get a few hits in on this before it... Go, 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 go. Got it. Now let's take care of these zombies. Shoot. I'm out of stamina. Let's move down the road just a touch. I hate doing this early. It's for you, buddy. Holy crap, that is way more than I was expecting. That darn cop, Pharaoh, stupid cop. Go, 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 go. 3, 2, 1. Mine! Ha, suckers! Ow. Are you talking about? I almost died. What did I get? I don't even know what I got. Jeez, they're still following me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. right? I did stay calm-ish. Alright, they can't be following me now. Come on! Fine, you know what? You know what, Candy? Okay, let's take a look to see what I got. I got a bottle of level 3 stone sledgehammer, ammo, a mineral water, a shotgun tube extender mod. Not a bad haul. How am I infected? I had antibiotics in my bloodstream. Let's hit this chicken. Ah, chicken. Bro's still chasing me. Okay. Let's head back to base. See, this is where I wish I would have had my other server. I taught myself how to run a server mod that you could take and do backslash commands. So you do like backslash bed, backslash Tyler, thanks for joining me. Backslash trader, backslash TP portals, stuff like that. Alright, Ostrov. Thanks for joining me, buddy. I will probably stream again tomorrow. Let me take a quick look before you leave. See what my schedule looks like. It'll be in the morning, probably around 9:30 is when I'll probably stream again. I try to stream at night, but I end up just forgetting because it's Fortnite that I end up playing with my buddies. And there are so many streamers of Fortnite out there that it's just, I don't get a lot of people that want to interact. So take it easy, Ostrov. Oh, you're listening. Nice. I thought you were leaving. Chickens. There is a mod out there that you can do chickens and like a chicken coop, which is pretty nice because it gives you the eggs that you need, and then feathers. There's also a beehive mod. Those are nice. Oh, you know what? I need to get some trees. So let's get some trees while we're here. Need a little more wood. Free wood is always good. Yeah, it is pretty nice. I know Darkness Falls. I know that does have a chicken coop you can make. I don't remember if it's got a beehive though. I think it does. Medieval Dynasty. No, I've never heard of that one. Wim Wham Wims. Thanks for joining me. What is Medieval Dynasty? Is that on PC? Yoda! Thanks for joining me. You know, I don't like those trees. Let's get some of these trees. Time is it? 9. You know, unfortunately, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the Horde Night today. Might be tomorrow morning that I do it. I got about a half an hour left, so we might be able to prep for Horde Night, get ready, and then we might have to do it tomorrow. Yeah, the kiddos. Yep, exactly. So you said it's a survival game, but you have to build a village and have animals. You know, I think I think I have a good friend of mine. She plays a Medieval Dynasty. I think that's what she plays. Because she was talking about how she had to do something about her town. Yeah, 2:30 is when I gotta go get my kiddos from school. So I got about a half an hour, so it's enough time to prep. And then we're gonna run. Go get them so they can tell me all about their day, and I get to get the tea on what's happening in school. Come on, honey. Honey, 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 honey. Nope. I told my wife, I asked her if I got enough followers and enough likes on videos and stuff, if she'd play 7 days with me. She laughed. And then said no. I tried to convince her you guys would love it. But she's like, nope. "2:30 is about the time you get off of work." Okay. I've tried to stream after I get the kids from school. And the problem that I run into is sometimes I have to help with homework. And if there's homework involved, I can't stream and then stop and go help them with their homework at the same time. So I end up just saying, you know what? I'll just stream later tonight if I do. But I've found that streaming is, at least for me, it's much better during the morning when they're away at school. Yeah, dad life, exactly. Yeah, I wouldn't trade them for the world. I love my boys. They keep trying to convince me to let them join the streaming world. Like, I don't think you two troublemakers are ready for that yet. There we go. So maybe what I'll do with... Oh, there's another stump. Come on. There we go. Now I don't have to... Heal infection is complete. Woohoo, go me. My duo on the server that she plays on, she was pushing to heal wounds and the others infections, because you have to do that like 50 times, which is completely ridiculous. And it's ridiculous that I've been infected 50 times. Mini Soda, thanks for joining me. Cheesy Pasta, got all the food groups here. All we need is baked potato. Jeffy Boy, thanks for joining me. I have played Ark. I have a few hundred hours logged on it. I really liked it, and then I had an issue where on my server I died and my bag dropped and glitched into a rock, and I couldn't pick it up. And we were pretty far. We had some pretty sweet weapons. We had the new tech and all that kind of stuff. And I went into God mode to try to get it, because you could see like just that tail spot of it. I went into that to try to get it, and it wouldn't let me pick it up. And from that point forward, it just started to annoy me. Because every time I'd go out, I get eaten by a raptor. So I kind of shied away from it. I wouldn't be opposed to starting it back up. I'm sure if I did, my duo partner would be like, I thought you said you're never playing that again. I'll play with you. Because we never got around to even taking and beating the bosses. We just... we'd play for days. Not days. Years in game. It does. The one thing that I don't like about hosting a server, Rocket T, thanks for joining me. The one thing I don't like about hosting the server is time continually progresses. Mama C, thanks for joining me. That's what drives me crazy. I know it progresses at a slower rate, but if no one's on the server time shouldn't move forward. It should stop. And it doesn't. And I don't know how to fix that. You never really did either. Yeah, see, I try. I mean, I've got, in my Steam library, I've got hundreds of games that I've gotten over the years. I think I'm close to 400 or 500, I think. It's like 480. And I probably have only played 1% of those games. Right? I mean, I've done that here with being encumbered. You're encumbered, you don't have any mode of transportation, and you're like, well, I got to get this stuff home. It's even worse because in some of the mods that you have, when you're encumbered, too much encumbered, you don't move. Alright, let's dump all this stuff off. Dump that in there. I don't have anything that goes in there, but I want to put those there. So now that we have a bike, I'll be able to take some more. Doodles do rock. Thanks for joining. Put all this stuff in there, and that, and that, and that. Take this out. Now let's see what we can make. Got my meatses. Let's throw some more stuff in there. Don't want all of it. That was my own dumb fault. Okay, there we go. Ooh, meat stew, vegetable stew. So let's make, how many can I make? 2? Can I make 2 of that too? I can, it's probably because of the water. Let's make some water then. 20 waters coming up. I know. I am 100% like a pack rat. Now, I'm not horribly bad. My duo partner, she's a pack rat. She at one point in time when we played Darkness Falls, we burrowed out underneath Trader Hugh, and we had one top tier crate for each individual item, and she had them in alphabetical order, and she was trying to fill every crate with that thing. And at the time we were doing it, we had we were in the blood bags. So rather than go out and find blood bags, you had the tourniquet. We would take and use the tourniquet on ourselves until we died to get blood bags. And then we found you could eat certain food. So it was an ongoing joke. We do that all the time. There's mold growing on the walls. Alright, use another potato. And corn, I guess. See? Screamers. Goo! They scream? Because I got the forge running. I get you there. Another one? Shush. I feel like they're gonna come get me. Oh, it's just one zombie. Yeah, my duo hates it because I'll be in a hurry, so I'll just start dropping things. She's like, can you at least put it away in its proper spot? To which I reply, we need drop bins. And then she's like, nope. Oh yeah. The irradiated ones. Oops. Irradiated screamers are pretty bad. They're vicious. And she doesn't use the drop bins. Oh man, we usually have them right where our cars are so we can just pull in, drop our inventory, and then get out and run away and keep going. Drop-ins are a necessity in our playthroughs. Alright, prep for Horde Night. Let's check it out here. Let's turn this off. We don't need this on anymore. Jimmy, thanks for joining me. Come on, let's go take care of this zombie. Door's open, I'm right here. Karen, this is a farm, not an HOA. Stay out. Let's play Rust all the time, and you treat this game like that. Yeah. Karen, Mama C. Karen's always over here wanting me to join the HOA. Alright, let's take some ammo. Take a couple stacks of that. We'll do some shooting tonight. How about that? We'll bring another stack of that. Oh, we need pipes. Come on, move over. And then, did I see a shotgun? I thought I had one. I do. We'll bring a stack of shotgun shells. Oh, he sounds mean. Yep, there is always one. There's always one Karen. They're mad probably because I'm too loud. So my vanilla mod, so it is just straight vanilla, but it has what I call convenience mods on it. So I have a HUD display here. So if you look in the lower left corner, it gives you your food and your stamina. Oops, I need to eat that. I have a bigger crafting queue for both myself and the forge. I have the bigger inventory, so I have a 96 slot inventory. I have spikes, which for the OG players, you remember the spikes. Not wood spikes like this, but wood log spikes. This is where it's at right here. These are way better than those spike traps. I have Trader Always Open, as well as HP bars above the zombies' heads. You showed you a tip on how you scrap radiators. Now you just smelt them for more brass. That's right. That's the best way to do it. If you smelt them, you get 25% more brass. Need more food. Oops, I left the back door open. Jeez. Was I born in a barn? Oh, look at all that. I don't want to eat that stuff. Well, maybe I will. Let's use it up. How do I kill one with one hit of a sledge? Oh, yeah, sure. I'll tell you. Not a problem, Olivia. So I'm spec currently into a couple different things. Sledgehammers. So it depends on your play style. I go between two different things. I either use the club or the sledgehammer. In Darkness Falls, I always use the knife. The knife is super fast in Darkness Falls with its perks. But if you spec into the right things, Ostrov has pointed out that you can pretty much one-tap anybody's. So like I'm spec'd into some strength for Skull Crusher, and then if you can put it into big guns. So Skull Crusher level 3 deals 30% more damage. Power attacks have 45% chance of knockdown and 20% chance to knock down nearby foes. Stamina costs are reduced by 20 and 40% for your power attacks. Killing blows grants 10 staminas. And then big and fast is the next one. If you put that in there, your sledge and clubs are 10% more fast. Do they work on the spears? So there is a whole thing for spears. Which is the spear one? Deep cuts? Yeah, deep. No, not deep cuts. There is one. Is it here? Here it is. So under perception, Spearmaster is what you want for spears. And so when you start to spec into that, it does basically the same thing. And then I bet you quick and precise. Yeah, it improves your speed with spears. Yeah, more hits, more damage. That's right. Can they do one hit kills too? I've never spec'd fully into spheres, but I would believe you can. Ostrov, can you weigh in on this? I'm not 100% sure. So in the early game, if you want to keep your distance from the zombies, spears are the way to go. They're much better to keep them further away from you. Where sledgehammers, you kind of got to be a little more up and close and personal. See, I see he hasn't spec'd into spears either. I'll have to ask my buddy. He did a lot with spears tonight when I play with him. Because you used to be able to throw spears, which was really, really nice. They took away that and gave you a power attack instead. So where you have a power attack with your spears now used to be throwables. So you could stab them with left click and then throw it with right click. So you could lunge back and then just let go. So it gave you quite a lot of distance, and you could one-tap them with the throw. I don't know if... Yeah, I did that a lot. So you'd have two spears in your hotbar. You'd throw one, then you'd stab with the other. And you could collect your spears back. It was really, really nice. Alright, so I've got 1 point. I think we're going to go into... Can I get... You know, let's put it into intellect. Because I'd like to level that up. Can you one-shot with spears, but it does... So Mama says you can do one shot with spears, but it does not work with some zombies like bikers and irradiateds. There's a mod that does... Oh, there is one. I've never checked into it because, again, I don't do a lot with spears. Yeah, give it a go. I mean, it's all up to how you want to play, which is nice about this game. Let's get this, and now we can make. I should be able to make more. I can make 3. So I can't remember. Does meat stew or veggie stew give you more food? Do sledgehammers do the 1 taps to irradiate? It's in the higher levels, yes. So if you max out your strength and all of the perks that go along with the sledgehammer, yes. Not every single time, mind you, but most of the time you should get a 1 tap. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna make 3 meat stews. We'll do that for now. I just had a veggie stew. I don't want another veggie stew. King Sheets, thanks for joining me. Jimmy Owens, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate everybody that's watching. Alright, let me grab some material for our horde base here. Grab the cobble. And I do need I need that down. I'm going to switch that out real quick. And then I forgot I don't have any foods. Let's just eat the last little bit of this. Because let's not lie, nobody eats this stuff. I don't like finding it. Alright, that's good. Okay. We're all loaded up. We'll dump this stuff into the mini bike. And then we will head over and do a POI. So here's a question for those that have played this game a lot. Have you ever done a Horde Night on the move where you do a quest, like a tier 5 quest, and then as you're questing in the building, the Horde Night is happening? Mama C says she has. We used to do that towards the end game when we would just get bored. We'd just be like, let's go do a tier 5 on Horde Night. And you just bring your Horde Night weapons and you do it at the same time. Alright, I think I've got something around here. Oh, yeah, that's right. So 4 kilometers. Here's the question. To open up tier 3s, I need to make it all the way over to this tier 3 trader. Worst experience ever. That's young Hexo. Thanks, or is it Hero? Probably Hero. Thanks for joining me. I think I'm going to try to push all the way out to this trader because I'd really like to do tier 3s. So let's see if we can make it to the trader and back. 1 before Horde Night and 2 before I run out of gas. Worst idea ever. I can see it now. Magic, thanks for joining me. Nope, they don't want to watch zombies. Creep Chick, thanks for joining me. I fully expect JC Williams, thanks for joining me. I fully expect to get all the way out there and 2/3 of the way back, and I'm going to run out of gas. Probably should stop and take a part. Did I have? I guess before I go too far. Oh, good. Oh wait, those don't give me a lot of gas. You tend to build stuff from another game into this, or from real life or movies. So you build your bases from movies and whatnot. You'd like my duo partner. We she's when we play together, she's the home base builder, I'm the Horde Knight builder, and she has done amazing things. She did an AT-AT from Star Wars as her base once, with an X-Wing fighting it. She's done like a Lord of the Rings themed elf base before. We've done the Whippy Dip ice cream parlor, so it looked like a big ice cream cone. She did a Viking ship once. That was pretty cool. A couple of content creators for and modders for 7 Days to Die have reached out to her several times to get her plans and asked to use her base design in their own stuff. If you go into my YouTube channel, there are a couple. We've done some themed ones before. We did an Easter one where we built an egg, and then we had two bunnies on either side. My favorite one is we called it the decapitation station, and I boasted, and I still hold true to this, that it was like 250 cobblestone, and you could build this base that would withstand, I think I did a day 70 horde. Yes, same name. I think the link is in my bio. It's older stuff on there, and you'll probably see a lot of the live. I used to try to do series, but it's so much in editing. I spent half my time editing. So I think it was like one 1 hour session took me like 8.5 hours to edit. I didn't see that zombie. So you've done one from World of Warcraft. That's awesome. Yeah, you would definitely get along with my duos partner. Her bases are very extravagant. Currently, she's playing on APG's server. I don't know if you guys are familiar with APG, Apex Predator Gaming. But that's where she currently is. I think she's on the moderate server. Might have to buy gas when I get over here. Yeah, so I'm sure you guys have heard of Salty Zombies. They are a lot of the players from Salty Zombie, like the moderators and stuff. They've flopped over and made their own. Oops, that was awkward. There we go. Gotta take apart this. I'm running out of gas. So, GamerDad, you couldn't find the link in my bio, or is that what you were saying? I'll have to double check. I was pretty sure I linked it in my bio. Oh, you haven't heard of them? Yeah, they're good. They're a good group. I know a lot of the original founders of it. So if you're looking for a server to play on, this one is modded quite heavily. Oh, whoops! I wanted to put that gas in this bike. That'll at least get me going. That's 44%. We'll be able to make it back. Oh, is that water? That's water. Don't go down there. This was a bad idea. We're gonna spend the whole night driving. You know what? Let's just head back. Because I don't have that much time to get there and back. Yeah, I've played War of the Walkers. I do like War of the Walkers. We'll have to go to the trader after Horde Night. I don't have enough time in my day to get there and back before I have to leave to get the kids. But yeah, we've played War of the Walkers. I tried Wild West mod. Wasn't crazy about it. I've done District Zero. I tried that one. It's like Age of Sorcery. I think that's one. I've tried that one. I've done quite a lot of them. But again, my all-time favorite is Darkness Falls. I like the way it flows. I like that it has a somewhat of an end game. Where currently a lot of the 7 Days to Die mods just you play until you're bored and then you stop. And then you do it all over again. Where at least with Darkness Falls, it does have something of an end game. So currently, is Brooklyn still in? No, it looks like Brooklyn left. I don't know if it's been released to a stable build. So it might be still experimental, which is fine if you know how to, if you're okay with making copies of, oh, come on, another water hazard. If you're okay with making a copy of your 7 Days to Die folder and then modding that copy, because I think last I knew it was only up to 1.1 instead of 1.3 like it is now. So, but if you know how to mod, you should be able to handle it. I know, I've got 3. I have Rebirth, Darkness, oh, I guess, yeah, Rebirth, Darkness Falls, and Vanilla. Sorry, that was a text message. My watch was blowing up. Oh, you run your own personal server too? I tell you what, there are some perks to running your own personal server. And I think that's part of the other thing. Yeah, the mod launcher. That's a good point, Ostrov. The mod launcher is the best thing to use for those kind of things, but I don't think you can do experimental on the mod launcher, can you? Yeah, if you've got the know-how and the ability to run your own personal server, rather than have someone run it for you, it makes a big difference. You don't have that huge monthly bill. I guess it's not huge, but it can be costly. $10. I need to get there faster. Alright everybody, so as soon as I get here, I'm probably going to need to log off and run. Yeah, I need to uninstall. I usually try to do a fresh install of the mod launcher and see where it's at, because I tend to goof things up. So I need to restart. Yeah, full control is big. It's nice. And I think that's partially why I don't like playing on the APG server, is I'm so used to running my own server that to not be able to have that full control kind of drives me crazy. Wait, hold up, wait a minute. Dump off all that. Yep, I'll see you tomorrow. And we're gonna log off right here at 21:30. So I appreciate everybody. Thanks for watching me. Thanks for everybody who followed me today. That was amazing. Every little bit helps. We're 64 out of 100. We're less than 40% to my goal of 100 and starting that private server. Once we start that private server, the first 4 people that say they want to join, I'll give you the passcode to get in and you can play with me. All right, have a wonderful day, everybody. I'll see y'all later.